After the massive DC event, Absolute Power, a lot of things have changed in the DC universe. For one, there is a new Superwoman, and she's Lois Lane. Get comfortable, get your food, because it's about to be a banger. And a quick reminder for those of you who are not subscribed, please subscribe. I drop beautiful videos every day. Now, let us begin with the end. Yes, the end of the DC universe sees two people still alive, and one of them is the symbol of hope, the other, the symbol of death everlasting. To nobody's surprise, Superman 1,000,000 still lives, and beside him, the Time Trapper, a master of time and space, and Superman knows him well, which is why he doesn't even give him the time of day. You see, the Time Trapper came here to propose a deal, because in every universe where there is Superman, there is hope. But why is it in this one, only two of them live? So if you choose not to help me, I will find me a Superman that will. Now, in the present day, we see Metropolis in all its glory, with Lois Lane the head of the Daily Planet. To no one's surprise, she runs this company like a fine-tuned machine, reporting news around the clock, with no blunders, with no smoke, being able to track reports from multiple reporters at the same time. And to Jimmy, she just had one assignment. I want to see the Superwoman. But Jimmy found that practically impossible. I mean, she's like Superman, she's super fast, and it's not like she stands to take a photo. But midway through their conversation, she notices an explosion in Metropolis. Matter of fact, she can hear it. She tells Jimmy, yeah, I have a meeting. I'll talk to you later, and sneaks away, just like her man. Coincidentally, they stepped into the same closet at the same time. With a smile, they knew what came next. Superman donned his suit, and so did Superwoman. And just like that, like a speeding bullet, they left the office at super speed. They were glorious. Two Kryptonians, man and wife, protecting one city. Metropolis was the safest it had ever been, especially because the supervillains, for some reason, had upgrades. The Atomic Skull in particular was looking very awesome. He boosted animals from the zoo and upgraded them with his ability. Now he had atomic pets. Now to anyone else this would be a problem, but not to the Man of Steel and the Women of Steel. They were ready to do combat. Metropolis was different. Not only did Superman have the support of his wife, the League, he also had his own company watching his back. Over the comms, he made communications to find a very efficient solution. And the team was watching over his wife, because she was not a real born Kryptonian. Because of the event, her power seemed very unstable, so they had to monitor her continuously, and the person in charge of that was nowhere to be found. You see, Lex Luthor's daughter was watching home movies with him, showing him his life before, because if you remember, Lex lost his memories. And as he saw what he was full of regret. He didn't want his memories back. His daughter, however, had to leave because yes, she had work to do. So she ran out, leaving her father alone. Lex was a different man. He simply just wanted to walk around in Metropolis, see his city, and Lois, she was having a good day. Superwoman had tamed a goddamn atomic lion. If not because of her vulnerability, her face would have been melting. Jimmy, on the other hand, was having a bad day. He was rushing to catch them. Sadly, as he arrived, they left. He was really struggling to get that photo, and she wasn't making it easy for him. But yeah, I mean, once you get this type of superpowers, you tend to have fun. She was having the best time of her life, going on actual adventures with her man. I mean, she could breathe better, she could fly. This was intoxicating. But Superman was worried, because at the end of the day, we don't know much about these abilities, so you have to stay close. Sadly for him, he did not know what he was wishing for, because something was about to go down. Explosions everywhere, he could feel it, so could she. The people of Earth were running for their very lives. Cars were sent flying. Superman actually had to step up and save some folks. Lois trying her best to guide the crowd, unknown what the threat really was, until she saw a civilian telling Superman, no, leave that place. You see, he knew, she knew, they all knew what the threat was as soon as they saw it, because this threat had literally taken Superman from the world. This threat was Doomsday himself, back from hell, supercharged. For those of you who don't know, Doomsday died. And when he died, he went to hell. And it seems like his time in hell only made him stronger. Matter of fact, he didn't even come here alone. Doomsday was him. Superman called Mercy to scan, be sure it's him. And she was sure. Everyone at the company was shocked. I thought he was dead. I thought he was in hell. But Superman knew. There is no time to talk. This is Doomsday. Everyone get prepared. Lois was frozen for a second before she realized this was the man who ripped her man from her hands. If she wanted to punch anybody so bad, it was Doomsday, which is why she decided, yeah, I'm staying and I am kicking his ass with you. Superman really wanted her gone, but she's Lois Lane. Nobody tells her what to do. So he said, watch my back and I'll watch yours. And they got ready to do battle. But suddenly, everything stopped. Not froze, it stopped. With only Superman being able to move. Now, Superman was fast, but not this fast. He listened, but the galaxy was quiet. He looked, but nothing was in motion until he turned around and saw him, the Time Trapper. He knew who he was on sight. Time Trapper, what do you want? He didn't say nothing. He just kept walking around. Have you told her yet? Talking to Superman. Superman was confused, told her what, and Time Trapper replied that she, or rather you, would outlive everyone in this world, in this universe. I mean, I've been around the block. I've seen some universes where you decide to live as a human, as a man, but that was selfish of you, denying the world of Superman. Superman didn't care about all this. What do you want now? The Time Trapper replied, oh, because this moment is special. The horrors that are about to happen today will decide the fate of everything. Because you see, I'm here with a problem I need your help to fix. Revealing who he was. And you could see on Superman's face, he was absolutely shocked at what he saw. Because what stood before him, or who stood before him, was the man he was about to do battle with. This was Doomsday. And Doomsday needs help. For those of you who know the history of Superman and Doomsday, you know how ridiculous this situation is. But yeah, everybody get prepared because we are about to see a smackdown for the ages. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button because like I said, I drop a video every single day. So join the family, join the community, and let's enjoy comics together. Peace.